Hey, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome videos. It really motivates me to keep creating content like this.
So, you've made a statement, and now you want to explain what happened because of that. This is where cause and effect words shine. They make your argument clearer and help the examiner follow your logic. Ready? Let's break them down in a chill, easy-to-get way. Therefore, use it when you want to show a direct result. Example sentence. She practiced every day. Therefore, she passed the exam with flying colors. Consequently. It's a formal way to say, and that's what happened next. Example sentence. The company didn't adapt to the market. Consequently, they lost many customers. Accordingly. Use this when actions follow logically. Example sentence. He was the most qualified. Accordingly, he got the position. Thus. A short and smart way to say because of that. Example sentence. She didn't set an alarm. Thus, she missed the meeting. As a result. Simple and very common in both writing and speaking. Example sentence. He forgot his umbrella. As a result, he got soaked in the rain. This means that. Use it to explain what something leads to. Example sentence. The population is growing rapidly. This means that more housing is needed. This causes. Use it to point out the effect of an action. Example sentence. Lack of sleep affects focus. This causes students to perform poorly in class. Hence. A fancy way to say so or because of that. Example sentence. Prices have gone up. Hence, fewer people are buying homes. For this reason. Perfect when you're wrapping up an explanation. Example sentence. The weather was dangerous. For this reason, the event was cancelled. Because of this. Super straightforward and great for both tasks. Example sentence. She didn't revise. Because of this, she found the test really tough. In view of this. Formal, often used in essays to support decision-making. Example sentence. There's growing concern about climate change. In view of this, more eco-laws are being introduced. With this in mind. Use this when referring back to something you just mentioned. Example sentence. It's important to stay consistent. With this in mind, try studying a little every day. It can be seen that. Good for drawing a conclusion based on evidence. Example sentence. From the statistics, it can be seen that obesity rates are increasing. Resulting from this. Another formal one, great in reports or task 2 writing. Example sentence. There was a poor harvest. Resulting from this, food prices rose sharply. This suggests that. Nice for making an inference based on facts. Example sentence. The drop in attendance suggests that the event wasn't well promoted. Subsequently. Means after that, great for describing a chain of events. Example sentence. He failed to submit the form. Subsequently, his application was rejected. That's it for cause and effect signposting phrases. These help you build stronger arguments, connect ideas logically, and show consequences clearly, which is gold in IELTS writing and speaking.
Hey, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome videos. It really motivates me to keep creating content like this. Of course, never forget the name, IELTS Pro Lab. Now, without any delay, let's move forward.
So, you've shared your ideas, given examples, and argued your point. Now, it's time to wrap things up. Whether you're writing an essay or delivering a speech, summary phrases help you to close the loop and leave your reader or listener with a clear takeaway. Let's go through these summary phrases in a friendly, chill way. In summary. Great for an overview of everything you've discussed. Example sentence. In summary, we need to adopt more sustainable practices to protect the environment. To sum up. This is a direct and efficient way to summarize. Example sentence. To sum up, implementing these changes will benefit both employees and the company. Overall. Use this to give a final statement about the entire situation. Example sentence. Overall, the new policy has shown positive results across all departments. Altogether. This one's a bit less formal, and great for speaking. Example sentence. Altogether, The project was a success, even though we faced some challenges. In brief. Perfect for giving a very short summary of complex information. Example sentence. In brief, the experiment confirmed our hypothesis. In short. Similar to in brief, but often used for slightly more casual summaries. Example sentence. In short, we can't afford to wait any longer to take action. In all. A more formal phrase, ideal for summarizing an entire argument. Example sentence. In all, the evidence points to the need for a new strategy. On the whole. Use this when you want to give a general overview, considering all aspects. Example sentence. On the whole, the conference was a great success, with only a few minor issues. To review. This is like taking a quick look back at everything you've discussed. Example sentence. To review, we've talked about the causes, effects, and solutions to air pollution. And there you have it, easy ways to wrap things up or sum up your thoughts in a structured way. These phrases make your conclusions strong, clear, and professional. Sometimes, it's helpful to express the same idea in a different way to make sure your point is crystal clear or to give it a fresh perspective. These reformulation phrases help you do just that. Let's break them down. In other words, use this when you want to explain something more simply or rephrase it. Example sentence. He didn't follow the instructions. In other words, he didn't complete the task correctly. Rather. This one's a bit more formal and is used when you're offering a different or better alternative. Example sentence. His response was vague. Rather, he could have been more specific. Better still. This one's used to offer a suggestion that's even better than what was previously mentioned. Example sentence. She could attend the meeting. Better still, she could help organize it. Stated otherwise. Perfect for explaining something in a different way. Example sentence. He is a great leader. Stated otherwise, he inspires everyone around him. That is to say. Use this when you want to clarify something or provide further explanation. Example sentence. The test was challenging. That is to say, only a few students passed. Put simply, this is a simple and casual way to say let me explain it in a simpler way. Example sentence. Put simply, we need to work together to succeed. To look at this another way. This is great for offering an alternative perspective. Example sentence. To look at this another way, the decision could lead to more opportunities for growth. That's your guide to reformulation phrases. They help you explain your point clearly and offer different ways of saying the same thing. These are great for both speaking and writing. Now, let's move on to emphasis. When you want to draw attention to something important or highlight a key point, these phrases will do the trick. Let's dive into them. In particular, use this when you want to focus on something specific. Example sentence. In particular, the company needs to improve customer service. Especially. Great for highlighting something that stands out. Example sentence. He enjoys playing sports, especially football. Indeed. Use this when you want to strongly affirm something. Example sentence. Indeed, the results were much better than we expected. Importantly. This is used to signal a crucial point. Example sentence. Importantly, we must finish this task by tomorrow. In fact. Use this when you want to reinforce or emphasize a statement. Example sentence. In fact, she's been working on this project for years. Moreover. This is formal and adds more weight to your argument. Example sentence. Moreover, the plan offers long-term benefits. Furthermore. Use this to add something important that supports your previous point. Example sentence. Furthermore, we need to consider the environmental impact. Chiefly. This highlights the main point or most important part of your argument. Example sentence. Chiefly, the new policy will affect employees' working hours. Mainly. Use this to show the primary focus or purpose. Example sentence. Mainly, the report addresses the effects of climate change. Mostly. Similar to mainly, it shows the majority of something. Example sentence. Mostly, people agree that climate change is a pressing issue. Emphasis phrases make sure that your most important points don't get lost. Use them to underline what matters most.
Hey, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome videos. It really motivates me to keep creating content like this.